Jonathan Majors, management company, 360 Entertainment, I think that's what it's called, part ways. His PR team also parted ways. It also been uninvited to the Met Gala. Apparently, they ain't dropping these charges. These charges are supposed to be dropped expeditiously. Also, it's been rumors that they could recast Kang the Conqueror Disney. So, I mean, you know, Hollywood can give if it can take of. And it was it's being said that the lady allegedly was Caucasian. That he got away with, and you know, obviously how that go. Let's talk about the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And I gotta tell y'all, man, one of the most underrated qualities about a woman that y'all overlook. Everybody talk about ass, titties, you know. Some of y'all like the fake BBL, fake titty women. I don't get that part of it. And then you get mad when she don't keep it real with you. Her whole body fake. Right? But it's temperament. It's temperament. You know what I'm saying? That's a, you know, finding a woman that can be stable under the stress is just, it's important. And for you to check your emotion, and a lot of that, sometimes it's genetics, you know, and sometimes it's just, you know, working on yourself, you know. And, you know, a lot of people react out of emotion and you just make bad decisions. So you got to learn how to control those emotions and control, you know, control it, you know. And, you know, allegedly it goes that, you know, she got mad because he was texting other women. You know, what did you expect? Y'all be wanting to roll with the ballers and roll with the high rollers, but y'all don't want the one that y'all want will come with it. 85% of millionaires are married. Think 80? How many percentage you think those? How much percentage you think out of that 80% of married millionaires? How many you think is faithful? You know, y'all be going to. Y'all want to be balling at the top level. Y'all want to be rolling with the shot. Y'all think they going to be exclusive to you. You out your mind. You know what I'm saying? You know, when the dude got money and got his own options, you know what I'm saying? 95% of them going to move how they want to move. You know, and you know, it is what it is. You either got to accept it or you got to say, you know what? I can't be one of 5 or 1 of 4, or 1 of 3, or 1 of 2, or 1 of it just gotta be me. You know? And from a dude's discipline standpoint of view, he at his peak right now. And this might have been his peak. He at his peak. And he wanna enjoy all of it. But you know, women hate to be embarrassed, hate to be exposed. They want to feel like they're the only one. They on a pedestal. They special, you know, in totality, or you know, in the actual, you know, grand scheme of things. No matter how bad you're not special. You're more special. Or somebody can come in and knock your spot. It's a young woman's game for a lot of these men too. As much as how bad you think, how you carry yourself, dude. Do you want to eat Raisin Bran or Frosted Flakes or Rice Krispie Treats every fucking morning for the rest of your life? If you got money and you got options, and you know, you gotta ask yourself that. And at some point with a dude, you know, dudes ever be ready to settle down? Yeah. You know, some dudes just believe in, you know, just want to be a family dude. Unfortunately, those dudes get matched up with the hoes. But when you got options, you got options. And a lot of women that's in marriage, a lot of these modern women don't understand about the shit. You know, it's what they don't understand. There's a lot of women that's married, that they relationships look successful, and they compare their relationships to them and don't know what's going on. They dealing with infidelity at the highest levels. They understand that he not gonna be exclusive, and that can be a dangerous game too. It'll be a dangerous game because, you know, a lot of these dudes out here irresponsible, bringing diseases back. I mean, it go 2 ways. Women, you know, women go tit for tat. They get their lick back. You know, And, you know, they come in, get pregnant, and the kid ain't yours, or she bring a disease, or he bring a disease home. And that's why it's a dangerous game, bro. It's a very dangerous game. You know, that's why, you know, people out here playing the field, you know, today, you know, but nonetheless, you know, you just, you know, when you at the peak of your powers, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you put all this work in for your career, of course you're gonna enjoy it. Of course these dudes gonna knock down a groupie of 3. It is what it is. That's just what it's gonna be. Of course they're gonna knock down a video vixen. Of course they're gonna knock down an IG model. Of course, but at some point, you know, you get tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? At some point you understand, you know, you probably you just want to chill. You just want to build. But he had his boiling point in Hollywood. And she threw a temper tantrum, and he like, bitch, what you going through my phone probably for? This my, you don't pay shit. And, you know, then again, you know, female victim, feminist victim, Caucasian victim. It's a recipe for disaster. So he said he lost it with the playing Dennis Rodman. His you know, your management team lead or PR team lead. Yes, it's going. Then they gonna be on Tubi in a minute. Him and Jamal Warlord gonna be starring in Tubi movies. You know, he probably could have been intoxicated. Old girl could have played a victim. And that's one thing about it, man. About, you know, dating outside your race. Is that, you know, one thing about women, our women are strong. And that ain't always a good thing, but necessarily it ain't got to be a bad thing. They resilient. You know, and they ain't run to go, no, they don't run to call the police like that. They don't. They don't. You start dealing with other women outside of there, and they already look at you like a certain monster. They do. They don't. A lot of these dudes, these women that biracially date or date black men, they don't really like love you. They love, you know, what you can do. And a lot of them, they'll have sex with them or whatever for black dudes and stuff like that. But they only marry you when you bring something to the table. Like Jonathan Majors. You know, Tom from the Boondocks was a successful attorney. You know, if he was right around the street, yeah, you know, Sarah would have just messed with him here and there, but she wasn't a wife. She wouldn't have married him. A lot of them I'm talking about, you know, not the nice looking ones. You know, the nice looking white women, not the ones that's on the fiddling bunnies and the crackheads and shit, the meth heads. So, you know, they'll play. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember when you go, they don't really like you. They love what you can do for them. And I think there's a deep connection between, when you talk about black men and black women, there's a connection that an interracial couple, I think, can't have. You can't have it. Where it's a connection of caring and loving and building, and, you know, I'm naturally there for you. And black women, you know, they get a bad rap and shit, but you know, and of course, honestly, she ain't willing to recant her statement. She might be trying to, you know, allegedly, you know, get some money out of them, but the damage is done. The damage is done. You know, y'all get into it. The first thing she want to do is scream and yell and call the police. You know, you get women like that. Y'all get into. That's why they tell you, man, you got to control your emotions. You know, and I'll attest to that. You have to. Women like to press buttons. They do. You as a man, you gotta learn to control your emotions. You gotta learn to be stoic, because you could lose it all. You know, it could take a lifetime to build a reputation, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 365 to build a reputation. And somebody can destroy it in a matter of seconds, in a matter of minutes. Think about that for a minute. Somebody can destroy it like that. So, it is what it is. You know, he reached the peak of the mountain, and, you know, Hollywood gotta, you know, got a way of just getting you up out of there. And if everybody parting ways from his career, is probably on the fritz. It's already over with. He is, already shot Loki season 2. That's Kang the Conqueror. So more than likely his career over with. If we keep going down this and she ain't recanting and she ain't, dropping the charges, and when you get, even though you fully exonerated from this, it's still a strike on your resume. The way this feminist movement is moving, somebody could say you did something and you can prove it ain't true by video, but still people think you did it. So his career over with, bro. It might be over with. I don't want to say it's over with just yet, but when they start parting ways with you and throwing you out to the fishes, you're gonna be on Tubi and on bootleg movies in a minute. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate y'all. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.